Every week, it's something different here at Central Community, and this has been absolutely crazy couple days as we prepared for today. We're expanding our network of donors, and one of them is a group called Food Rescue. And they contacted Marty and Josh yesterday at about, 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and had they could have given us truckloads, semis, I think, full of pallets of food, but our truck only carries 6 pallets, and so Marty and Josh went over and got 6 pallets of food, and we didn't know what it was, and our team had already left, so we rolled it in. We had no idea if anybody would want it since we hadn't sorted it. We hadn't gone through it yet. So what we did this morning was just go through and ask everyone, hey, we've got these pallets of food, don't know what's in each box because everything's still in cases. Would you like it? And praise God, almost everyone was willing to take some because otherwise it would just go into dumpsters. So people are taking it and they're going to be sorting it and sharing it. And one of them was a whole pallet of bananas, which was such a blessing. I took home a case of bananas, said, Debbie, look, bananas. She said, Eric, take that back. I said, we can make banana cake. She said, not a chance. So we've been going through line explaining to every person. So there's this one little woman who every week I speak my broken Spanish with, and she's so kind to me and gracious, and I go through it. Today I'm up there and I'm trying to explain about there being a box that we don't know what's in it, would she like it or not? She looks at me and she tells me she only speaks Lao. There's Ruth, our spark of love. Did you know that little woman only speaks Laotian?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Today I'm speaking broken Spanish. I've been speaking Spanish to her all this time.
No.
Yes.
She speaks spoken English, but she understands.
So anyway, so today she told me she only speaks Lao. So anyway, it was pretty funny. So for the last almost year, I've been trying to speak Spanish with her, thinking she was understanding. She doesn't speak Spanish. Doesn't speak English. Another guy, he only speaks Filipino, Tagalog, and so he explained to me today that he can kind of understand some of my English, kind of understand some of my Spanish, but primarily Tagalog. So I asked him how long he'd been in the States. He said it's 74. And I'm like, buddy, come on. Anyway, it's an interesting line. It's an interesting group of people we have the opportunity to work with each week, and it is such a blessing. Our volunteers have been just incredible. Pastor Ken's on vacation, so everyone's working double time here a little bit earlier, doing as much as they can to get as much of the food to as many families as possible. And the sorting team yesterday worked long and hard, getting everything sorted and everything wonderful. And now our team is here, making sure they can get peppers and tomatoes to everyone. There's Beth. Look at these good Anaheim peppers, all these tomatoes, cases of tomatoes, corn on the cob, all the packed food. There are potatoes in there, big russet potatoes. There's Swan. Say hi, Swan. Good. There's Mike the man. And there are some of the bananas. We have a whole pallet of those bananas. This is salad. Salad, yeah. Pallets of bananas. Now, normally we pay for our food at a low rate. This was all 100% free, which is a blessing of that. What are these?
He's the guy you were talking about. Can't wait. He's in a hurry. He's the guy you were talking about.
So we've got all of this good stuff going through. It's a blessing in every single way.
Bye.
Thank you, Patty. Thanks, Josh, for your leadership today.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So, here's the walk-up line over here. Everyone's getting more food than they can carry home today. So our laundry baskets are working out awesome. Thank you for those who bought a laundry basket. These sheets that Pastor Ken cut out so we can stack them 3 high. Working out great. Thank you, Pastor Ken. I posted a picture yesterday and someone said, "You guys look professional." And I think it's because we have so many people who have worked professionally in this kind of industry at some point or the other. And they're good at these bell peppers. Those look awesome. We got these last night, I think. Just awesome bell peppers. Everybody is getting really good food. We've got the forklift, we've got the truck back there, we've got the big ice chest. We had a security evaluation for a grant we applied for. They said our number one issue is to have one of those wrought iron fence around our property so we can cover our entryway so people just can't come in, and like our big freezer was tagged this week. Anyway, and then friends came up and said, we didn't win the grant. We didn't get the grant, unfortunately. They're competitive grants. And friends came up and they donated $20,000 and said, here, get started on this. So we're about $25,000 shy on the fence. If you would like to be the one who donates that, it would be awesome. You can be the donor who can ensure that this gets done. So please consider it prayerfully. If you're in a spot where financially it's something you can do, don't hesitate to give generously. You can see how many people are being reached every single week with food. People from Laos, people from the Philippines, people from around the world, and obviously people who live all across Riverside. God bless you. Thank you so much for your support and our ongoing ministry. You've already worn out Mike over there.